Urban living often comes with a major gardening challenge: limited space. But a small footprint doesn't mean you have to give up on growing your own fresh vegetables, herbs, or flowers. The trick is to stop thinking horizontally and start going up. Vertical gardening is the art and science of growing plants upwards instead of outwards, using creative structures and unconventional containers to transform walls, fences, and railings into lush growing space. At Dirt Decoded, we believe this isn't just a clever hack, it's the future of urban gardening, especially when every square foot counts. One of the simplest and most effective vertical gardening strategies is to introduce trellises. These can be made of bamboo, metal, wood, or even upcycled materials like old screen doors or bed frames. When installed against a sunny wall, fence, or balcony rail, trellises become the scaffolding for climbing vegetables like pole beans, cucumbers, peas, and even vining squash. The beauty of trellising is that it not only saves space but also improves air circulation and sunlight exposure, which reduces disease and boosts yields. As the plants grow, they weave themselves upward, turning once bare vertical surfaces into productive living tapestries. For gardeners with no soil to speak of, just a balcony, window grill, or patio wall, hanging gardens offer a visually stunning and efficient solution. Hanging pots and baskets can be suspended from hooks, mounted on rails, or even fixed to a grid or trellis system for a layered, cascading effect. Herbs like thyme, basil, and parsley thrive in these setups, as do compact vegetables like strawberries or cherry tomatoes. You can even repurpose household items. Old fabric shoe organizers can be turned into vertical herb gardens, while gutter sections mounted horizontally make excellent troughs for leafy greens. Hanging gardens are particularly useful because they bring plants up to eye level, making them easy to care for and harvest. If you've ever seen a lush green wall of succulents or herbs covering the side of a building, you've witnessed the power of a living wall. These are essentially vertical panels planted densely with greenery, and they can be built from a variety of materials, from wooden pallets and picture frames to purpose-built modular systems. Fabric pockets stitched into frames or hung over waterproof backings allow soil and plants to be inserted like seedlings into a quilt. These systems work particularly well for shallow-rooted plants and can turn a blank wall into a vertical jungle. Not only do living walls produce food, they also insulate buildings and purify the air, turning your garden into a living, breathing ecosystem. Creative upcycling plays a major role in vertical gardening, and gutter gardens are a perfect example. By cutting old PVC pipes or rain gutters lengthwise and mounting them in tiers along a sunny wall, you can build a surprisingly productive growing system. These horizontal mini-troughs are ideal for lettuce, spinach, radishes, and other compact crops. Drill holes in the bottom for drainage, add lightweight potting mix, and let your vegetables do the rest. Because these systems are often raised off the ground, they deter pests and make maintenance much easier for those with mobility challenges. When it comes to containers, vertical gardening really thrives on creativity. Cans, mason jars, wooden crates, and even plastic bottles can all be transformed into functional plant holders. By mounting these items onto walls, stacking them on shelves, or attaching them to pallets, you create a modular vertical system that reflects your style and honestly maximizes your growing area. The key here is smart design. Make sure each container has proper drainage and, group plants with similar light and water needs together. Whether you're crafting a vertical herb tower or a strawberry wall, upcycled containers let you grow sustainably while keeping your garden uniquely personal. So if you're feeling stuck with a cramped yard or a concrete patio, don't give up. Look up. Your next harvest might be hanging from the railing, spilling over the wall, or growing quietly in a repurposed shoe rack. With vertical gardening, small space is no longer a limitation, it's a canvas. If this guide gave you fresh ideas or inspiration for your own urban jungle, hit that subscribe button and share this video with a fellow gardener. Here at Dirt Decoded, we're always digging deeper into smarter, greener ways to grow. Join us, and let's keep growing vertically.